Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm bringing you a new update here about the earnings call today or yesterday night, depending in which time zone you live. And we will dive into some information here, the result, and I will give you some extra information regarding all these different models and what's happening here with Tesla. So stay with me and we start here. We do see Tesla had a very, very good result with free cash flow of 2.8 billion in the fourth quarter and the increase of cash by 1.5 billion that is now reaching 17.6 billion. So enough money to further expand, to further ramp up production, and this is what's going to happen right now. For new factories, it looks like we will see something happening during the year, announcement by end of the year. We start with the automotive revenue. We do have here a result of close to 16 billion. Excluding the credits, we do have a margin here of around 29.6%. So it looks really, really good. I mean, we get to a point where Tesla is going to have better margins than actually Apple has with his iPhones. It's still a way to go, 3-4%, but we can get there. So that is just astonishing how fast Tesla is able to make a very, very good amount of money with those cars. I mean, 30.6% is insane. It is just I don't have any words for that. It's just insane. So based on these numbers, we see a nice growth. It will continue like that. We also know that Fremont and Shanghai could together perform 1.3 million cars per year. So anybody who says a growth towards 1.5 million or 1.6 million is realistic or the max, I believe we could even go towards 1.8 or 9 million in case Texas is able to ramp up very, very fast. And to that we will come. First of all, just a comparison here for 2017 per year. It is now $47 billion of revenue for the car business. In total, it is $53 billion or close to 54 billion. So we get to a very, very good growth rate here, especially when we look at the growth of almost 73% when it comes to the revenue part. So that is very good. Tesla is doing a great job here in reducing costs and at the same time increasing the revenue. Then we do have here the numbers for the Model S and X production. In 2021, it was 24,000. I do expect that Tesla will be able to come back to 25K per quarter for both of those products and reach numbers of 2018. Maybe not this year, but next year. Let's see how fast they will expand the Model S and X production towards other countries, especially exporting the cars now again. That would really help, but I'm very bullish that Tesla will be able to do that. For the Model 3 and Model Y production, we don't even have to talk about that this big. We see 930,000 cars being produced. That is just insane, and a total delivery of 936,000 cars. So that looks really good. It is a growth that we could likely continue to see this year. I do expect to be at easily over 50%, not even more in the direction of 70%. Then we have the total production here again per quarter last year, and I do expect this quarter to be close to 320, 330,000 if the growth rate is continuing like it is. We do know that Texas is starting in this quarter to deliver with the 4680 cells. They will deliver those cars. That is very, very good. Furthermore, 60,000 FSD participants right now. That is also a very good number. Again, as I said, by the end of the year, maybe announcement for new factories. So first, the ramp up is happening. They still have kind of a chip shortage. That is a big struggle, but they are dealing with that. And of course, future products. Some people said, well, Marian, what about this freaking Model Q that you talked about? Yes, It was not wrong at all that I did that. The Model Q could be coming, but it looks more likely that they will do that with the full autonomous driving once it is reached. Hopefully maybe next year, starting the Model Q then with no steering wheel, nothing. So just full autonomous. That I think will be the goal for Tesla to do that. But Elon said no new products this year. They want to concentrate on the current products and further increase production and deliveries. Batteries are not the issue right now. The 4680 batteries will be ramped up so that next year when the Cybertruck comes, there will be no issues with battery supply. So that is also very good news. And for all those watching from Europe, the insurance is supposed to come maybe till end of the year to Europe, worst case beginning of next year. Then we look into the energy storage deployment here. We do see a very nice increase since 2018, where it was 1 gigawatt hour. Now we are looking at close to 4 gigawatt hours, so 400%. So pretty much a growth of 100% per year. Then we have the residential solar deployment that is also even better than 2018. So there might have been now the move back to an upwards trend. That is very, very bullish and very good to see. We will look into some pictures of the factory right now in a moment, and there will be some interesting stuff we can look at. Especially that because some people had still open questions regarding some things that gonna happen inside the factory. Again, no new products, but you see new ways to produce the car. The seats put together right on top of the battery, and then this entire battery and the seats are gonna be moved from the bottom into the car. I said something about that in Germany and people called me crazy. Right now we have the proof that the seats are not going to be moved with a roboter inside the car, which is very, very complicated to not do any harm to the car. This way it is much easier. So the deployment is happening on top of the battery pack. So that is the way they're going to produce cars very soon. And Austin is going to hopefully ramp up very quickly with the Model Y. By the way, Model Y in the United States sold out for this year. I think it's the Model Y long range. So no reservation holder is going to get it if you order right now. This year there will be no deliveries anymore. So that is also very good for the demand side. We have here more pictures from Texas. These might be even the blue cars we have seen outside of the factory when we were all noticing that. So we clearly see that Tesla also knows that many people are having drone footages and reporting about Tesla. So the FSD will be the big topic this year, and of course as well the Optimus robot. Elon said that they will focus on that to get easy tasks to be done this year, hopefully. So that will be as well very exciting, in which case Tesla is able to do that. Because he is saying there will be a supply issue when it comes to very, very good people who are working and are willing to work for Tesla. So he wants to have some easy work done by this robot. Here are pictures from Giga Berlin again. For all those waiting for the Model Y long range, as I mentioned regarding all these supply chain things going on right now, and with the ramp up of with all the batteries needed for the 2 new factories, I do expect a slower ramp up than in Shanghai. I do expect that they will start with the performance. As we all know, this is nothing new. But again, I do expect that the Model Y long range might be taking a bit longer till it will be announced to be produced in Giga Berlin. So again, despite the permit, guys, taking so much time, I think there was no public announcement or no public paperwork or statements from Elon Musk anymore, because they do know that they have to be taking care of the supply chain. And I think right now it makes for them no difference if they get the permit right now or not. It will take a few more weeks. Let's see how long it takes. No one can say. But the growth rate, I think we will look at the same as in Austin. Once permit is here, the production might start close to the same date as in Austin. So let's see how this is all playing out. It is very exciting to have you here. It was a very exciting earnings call. So I hope to have you here back very soon. And hopefully very soon I'm able to let you know about the final permit here in Germany. For the batteries, 2170 cells will be inside. And by the way, if you're from Germany, Switzerland, Austria, or a German-speaking country, you can follow me as well on Evolution 5 Minutes EV News and Tessie Supply, my employee, and furthermore, my podcast. So thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.